Smell me like a Hellcat.
Hey everybody, what is going on? Welcome back to the channel. Before this video starts, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, and turn on post notifications so you never miss a video. In this video, I'm going to show you guys how to do the Cull. It is an extremely versatile move. It's a must-know, honestly, because it literally allows you to control a card from anywhere it is in the deck to pretty much anywhere you want in the deck. Now, that it has to be in the right place and situation, but you literally can take a card from anywhere it is and control it to anywhere you want, essentially. So I'm going to be showing you guys that. I have been pretty busy, but now I am back at it with some more content for you guys. So I hope you guys enjoy, and let's get right into it. Okay, everyone, so here's how to do the card cull. So it's essentially literally just taking a card from anywhere in the deck. So let's just say the 4 of spades, and we want to control it to being the 5th position from the top. So it's here in the middle now, but we want to try and control it to being the 5th position from the top, which is like right in between here, the Queen of Spades, and that 8 of Hearts. Okay, and snap of our fingers, 1, 2, 3, 4, just like that. So that's what the move looks like. So now let's go ahead and get into it. So look, what you're going to do is we're going to spread through, and essentially this is normally used to maybe control a card to the bottom of the deck. So we have a card here, the 6 of Diamonds. But that was kind of an exposed bad angle view there, but that was not the best call, but that's essentially what it looks like. Boom, now the card's on the bottom. So really all you're doing is you're taking a card. You're basically taking your thumb, contacting the card above it. So this is the card we're going to control right here. So the card above it, this one right here, is going to get dragged by the thumb just like this to cover the card as these fingers pull the actual card under the deck and underneath the spread just like that, and you can close it up just like that. So that's essentially what the call is supposed to be. So now let's go ahead and get a little more in depth with this. So what's going to happen here? So let's just do this face up so you guys can get a better angle. So we go through, let's say we want to control this Queen of Hearts to being here on the top of the deck, okay? So let's find the Queen of Hearts. Alright, so what you're going to do is this card that's above it, in this case, is the 3 of Diamonds. So this thumb is going to come over and contact the 3 of Diamonds, the card that is above said card here. So you're going to come grab the 3 of Diamonds, and as it pulls this toward your left hand here, and if you're holding the deck in your left hand spreading in your left hand, if you're holding it in your right hand, it would be the opposite. So if you're spreading from your left hand like me, your left thumb is going to grab this card and pull it toward the left. So as it's pulling it here, the fingers here on your right hand, okay, under the deck, are going to contact the back of that queen and pull it just like this underneath the deck as you pull that card above it, just like that. And it pretty much just covered the entire action of you moving that card behind the deck. And now you're simply just going to close up the spread underneath and basically just control it to the top just like that. And that's how basically these card controls controlling it to the bottom are used, just like that. So you do it just like that, and when it's full speed, it's supposed to look really clean just like this. You do it full speed. It's just like you're closing up the deck when the card is now right there, just like that. Okay, so let's just go over that one more time really quickly. So look, you're going to spread through, let's say the 4 of Spades here. You're going to contact the card above it with your thumb, which is this Queen of Spades. Cover that 4 of Spades. As you're pulling this one this way, these fingers come over here and pull that 4 underneath the deck, just like that, until it flips up, just like that. And now you kind of have free range with this card, and you're just going to control the rest of the spread under it, just like that. And that is essentially how you do the card cull, just like that. So now we're going to go ahead and do a few other little things you can do with the card cull. So normally, like I said, this is used to just take a card, let's say the King of Spades, do your little control, and control it to the bottom. That's how I personally like to control cards to the bottom of the deck. But there's a few other ways you can use it. So for example, let's say you want to control a card to being like the 5th position from the deck, just like that. So what you're going to do is, as you guys can see, if I go through just like this, well, let's say we want to put the Queen of Diamonds here, being the 5th card from the bottom, okay? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We want it basically in between that 8 of Hearts and that Queen of Spades, because that would put it in the 5th position. So we go through, I don't even remember what card we said, I think we said the Queen of Diamonds. You do your cull, so you contact that with your thumb, grab the other card with these fingers, pull it back under the spread, and now it's under the spread. And as you spread, you're going to keep spreading. You're still holding that card there as you spread, just like that. And now right here, like we said, in between, keep note of which card it has to go in between, the 8 of hearts and the Queen of spades. So now you're basically, when you get to this point, you're still holding this. You're just going to kind of take these 4 cards with your thumb here and just kind of bend them down a little bit. Not noticeably like that, but just a tiny bit. So there's a little gap where you can easily slide that card underneath and now square up. And now that Queen of Diamonds is in the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th position, just like that. So that is essentially how that card Cull works. So one more time, if we just go through just like this, look for it. Let's just say we're going to put this into 3rd position. So you're going to take the 5 of hearts, cull it, pull it with your thumb, pull this with your fingers. It's under the deck as you spread just like this. You're going to keep going till you see the 3 cards here. You're just going to basically bend those just a little bit so there's a gap there. So I can take that card, slide underneath it just like that. Then I'm going to square up, and now it's in the, I think we put it in the 4th position actually, but you know, it doesn't matter. We have it there in the 5th position. You have the idea of what you're supposed to be doing in order to make it work. So yeah, that's essentially the card Cull. Go over it one more quick time. So we're just going to go through, we're just going to control card to the top of the deck real quick. So look, we're going to take this 4 of spades. We're going to contact the card above it with our thumb, just like that, and then our other fingers here are going to pull it underneath the deck as this pulls forward. And now you're just going to basically keep that folded up so we can close up the deck just like that. And that is essentially a card Cull. You want to try and be smooth. So like if you're doing this while you're spreading out, like you're just spreading through the cards and then you're going to do the Cull, instead of just spreading out normally, then seeing a card real quick, culling it, and then spreading out normally again, that just looks kind of funny. Just kind of go through just like this. So for example, let's just, I don't know where it is even in the deck, but I'm just going to get the 3 of hearts, okay, and cull it to the top real quick. So if you're doing it while you're spreading out, like look, we have a deck of cards here just like this, and what I'm doing is I'm just spreading in chunks just like that. I'm not doing one continuous spread just like that. I'm just spreading in chunks, and just like that, I don't know if you guys saw or not, you probably did, but I have culled the 3 of hearts just like that. And it just takes practice to get it looking smooth and natural, but after a while of practice, you will be able to just get that to look down perfectly, and you just can spread through and it'll look like you're just spreading through and you're actually culling the cards. So that is the card Cull. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. If you need to rewatch, just go back to the beginning of the video, rewatch it as many times as you need to. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let's try to get to 400 subscribers before the end of 2021. And with that, I will see you guys in the next video. See you later.